And I'm doing a speech by Sojourner Truth. Sojourner Truth wasn't her real name, but she felt that God had changed her name when he called her to tell about his word. Women weren't really allowed to be speakers, let alone a woman who was a former slave. This was a speech she gave in Akron, at a women's convention in Akron, Ohio, 1851. Well, children, where there's so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think betwixt the negroes of the South and the women at the North all talk about rights. The white men will be in a fix pretty soon. But what's all this here talking about? That man over there, he says that women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages or over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? I could work as much and eat as much as a man when I could get it and bear the lash as well. And ain't I a woman? I've borne 13 children and seen most all sold off to slavery, and when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman? Then they talk about this thing in the head. What's this they call it?
Intellect.
That's it, honey. What's that got to do with women's rights or Negroes' rights? If my cup won't hold but a pint, and yours holds a quart, wouldn't you be mean not to let me have my little half measure full? Then that little man in black there says women can't have as much rights as men because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Man had nothing to do with them. If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn the world upside down, all alone, these women together ought to be able to turn it back and get it right side up again. Now that he's asking to do it, the men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me now, Sojourner Hancock.